Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El. So today's kind of weird, this kind of review what I'm going to be doing for y'all. So Crash Bandicoot is coming out with a trilogy. So actually, which is weird, one of my friends who, I'm not going to discuss what game store, but I'm sure you guys know, had early access. So basically they sent this game, because it's a remake, for the Nintendo Switch, and they sent it to these game stores, and these game stores could basically review it and play it and then give people like an idea how the game is and so on and so forth. So I actually had a chance to play it. He actually let me play it on the Nintendo Switch on dock mode and on handheld mode. So I gotta tell you what the heck this was like. Okay, first off, I'm gonna tell you right off the bat that they did some things to actually fit all three games in, which really was upsetting to me, especially as a game developer. I mean, I'm not good at it, but I know how I know how to use, let's say, the Unreal Engine and all of that stuff. And I'm actually kind of shocked that what they did. Now, for the PlayStation 4, I actually saw it, and I gotta say, it looks amazing on the PlayStation 4, obviously. On the PC, I haven't seen it, but I'm sure it's gonna be the same greatness. But I don't know what the heck Nintendo was thinking, and I know already we're gonna start seeing a bunch of people say it's a dream come true, yada yada yada. I'm letting you guys know right off the bat there's some issues with it. Maybe it'll be corrected by the time it launches. Maybe they'll have an update or something. I don't know, but there's some issues. So basically, anti-aliasing is dead. Do you believe how stupid that is? I can get right now, I mean, not right now, but soon, you'll be able to play a PlayStation 1 emulator. I can play it on my phone. And run Crash Bandicoot with anti-aliasing on, making it look so crisp and clear and amazing. Okay, now, I'm actually really surprised that they took anti-aliasing out, and it kind of looks like crap compared to the PlayStation 4 and everything. Now, I know what you guys are going to say, well, PlayStation 4 you can't compare, you know, but yes, you could, because this is a port of a PlayStation 1 game. I mean, 1, 2, and 3, but it's PlayStation 1 and whatever, you know, but it's old generation games, and you could fit that much into it. Again, I do understand that a lot of people are not investing in, let's say, 32 gig cards, so what they want to do is make it more downloadable, but I think this game should have been downloadable from the get-go, and make it downloadable, but at 32 gigs or 64 gigs or whatever you gotta do to bring that game. It's possible, because it doesn't matter, you'll still be able to achieve that. But for you guys to, you know, for them to take out anti-aliasing, it looks like absolute crap. I mean, it looks good when you're playing it, you get nostalgic. I'm a big Crash Bandicoot fan. I really wanted to get this game, and I'm not getting it. So that tells you a lot right here. I was actually really stunned on how you could see jagged edges and crap like that on him. Now, granted, they did cool things, like when he's running away from the boulder, his face is like, you know, like the facial animations that weren't there in the original game, and they did a great job. Don't get me wrong, they did a great job as a port. The only problem is there's issues with aliasing. You know, there's a lot of issues with the aliasing, and also there has been delays where you're pressing a button and then it jumps like a 0.5 seconds, whatever, 0.5 tenths of a second later. And when you're doing that thing, let's say, you know, that stupid boulder run that we all hated, where we're jumping and you have to time your stupid jumps. When you're doing that on a delay, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, it's the biggest crapshoot game ever, because you don't know what the hell's going to happen if you're going to make it. And already that part really used to piss me off, that I threw my controller in rage quit so many times when I had it on the PlayStation as a younger fella. But what pissed me off was the fact that it's like they made great ports for everybody else and just released crap for Nintendo. Now I get it, they want to release it and play it at 30 frames. And for the most part, it's going at 30 frames. There were some slowdowns in some parts. Again, this might be fixed, so I'm not going to judge them too much based on that. But what I am going to tell you is $40, I mean, you think for 3 games in there it's worth it. But to be honest, once you play the game, you're going to see that it's the type of game that is, you know, you're not going to play that much, especially with the delays and the aliasing when you have other great games that are coming out right now. $40 is a bit steep. Okay, maybe $20, $30, I would say yes. The thing is, I really had issues playing with the game. Like, sometimes it would be really, really fluid, and you're pressing the buttons and everything. And then, like, let's say there's 2 TNTs and one thing in the middle over there, and you want to get that box, and you're jumping in between. But guess what? Sometimes you press that thing where he spins around, and it doesn't spin, and then it spins around in the wrong time when you hit the bottom, and boom, you blow yourself up. Or you know, you start the timer or whatever. It's crap that they do it that way. And I think, like I said, they might fix it, but in reality, I mean, I'm just going to tell you straight up, wait a little while. I bet you it's going to be on sale. It's most likely going to be on sale. These ported games are always on sale, and you might get them for like $30 or $20. And save your money up for better games that are going to come out. I mean, you know, Toad, you know, the Treasure, whatever is coming out, that's going to be great. I mean, we played the demo. I would save my money for that. Dragon Hunter is coming out very soon. I'd save my money for that. I don't think I would literally save my money for, spend my money, $40 on some crap like this. I mean, this is really half-assed on their end. And Nintendo is capable of playing that at crisp resolution with anti-aliasing on and still maintain 30 frames a second, providing they allow them to release a bigger game. So you're going to release, instead of, you know, to have a 64 gig or 30 gig game or whatever, 20 gig, I don't know, whatever. The point is you could go a little bit higher and achieve, you know, a much more well-rounded game. But the latency issue looks like it needs an update. No aliasing, which is just like, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, on handheld mode when I played it, it looked better, but also you had that latency crap where you're pressing a button and he's not moving, and it's just so annoying. I would have liked to see like motions controls like in Mario where you go like this and he spins around, you know, when he's a fish or whatever. That would have been really cool. They didn't have that. At least I didn't. I was doing it and it didn't work. Maybe you have to do something else. I don't know. Again, this is an early release, so maybe they are going to fix some crap, but I don't think it's worth it. I mean, I really don't think it's worth the $40 asking price for it. That being said, they did make the game from, you know, the ground up. He does look like he has fur on him, but again, the jagged edges and all of that kind of makes me feel like I'm playing you know, like a last gen system, like 2 generations ago system. Like I'm playing it on the PlayStation 2. I really think with a little bit, you know, with cooler animations and whatever. But I don't think it's worth $40. And I'm letting you guys know ahead of time. I'm glad he let me try it. I wanted to buy it and do a full review for you guys, but I'm so glad I didn't. And I urge everybody not to buy this game. I think that the best thing for you to do is to wait probably a month or two, and you're going to see that baby in the sales department. You know, it's going to be on sale, and you'll be able to download it very cheap. So far I've been right on my predictions, I think, haven't I? On all my videos, and maybe I'll be right on this one too. I just don't think it's worth the $40 price point when all these cool games are coming out. Mega Man 11 sometime in, you know, whatever, Pokemon in November or whatever. In December we have Smash Brothers. WWE 2K19 might come out in I'm just guesstimating here, February or March, or who knows, maybe even released with everybody else. But I'm saying there's so many other game options for you guys to save your money for, that I think it just would be much better if you guys did that. I'm so glad I got a chance to play it. Even my friend was playing it and he said, "Oh my God, this looks like crap." And then we played it on the PlayStation 4 and it looks so freaking cool. And I was like, what the hell's wrong with the, you know, what is wrong with Nintendo and these developers that they're hiring, that they're just, you know, giving us the short end of the stick here? I mean, it's really crap compared to the other systems, and there's no need for that, because you can make a perfect port. For God's sakes, they got you know, you could play it on a phone with better resolution than you're playing it on, you know, on a dedicated handheld system. And this is more than capable of doing it. I mean, if you look at Bayonetta 2 and all of that, I mean, the games look superb on it. You're playing Mario Odyssey. You're telling me you can't do that and release all 3 games on a giant cartridge or whatever? Screw the cartridge. Make it downloadable at least. But it's so lame that it's like that it just doesn't feel like it was worth, even though it's 3 games, it didn't feel like it was worth the $40 markup. I would pay 30 bucks. $10 each game I think is a good deal for it, and that's about it. I mean, I'm looking forward to, you know, that new Castlevania-like game, you know, Bloodstained, and there's so many other games that are hopefully going to come out. I just want to say, I would think that saving your money up, even if you have no game that you want to get and you like it, just wait a couple of months. I'm willing to bet it's going to be on sale. And I just don't recommend you guys buying it. I mean, that's serious. This is I give you guys honest reviews, and I'm telling you the absolute truth. It just doesn't look good enough to pay $40 for the game. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe because it's all 3 games, it's worth it. I'm just saying, with the latency issue, I mean, it's like playing WWE 2K18. When you have those latency issues, they just make the game not fun. And when you're playing parts like where you're doing the time jumps in the boulder stage and stuff like that, or when you have that 2 TNT or these things where you have to be really intricate with your moves, you're gonna screw up, and you're gonna just say screw the box. It's like playing when I used to play on what is it, the 2DS, whatever, the emulator on my phone, what was it? Yeah, what was it called? I think 2DS or something like that. On my phone, the emulator. So I used to play the game, and I had it on my 3DS. I had the game, but then I was playing it on the phone as well, because I forgot what happened. I don't even remember, but I put the game on it, and I was like playing it on because I left it. That's what happened. I left it at home, and I went on a trip, and I was playing it on that, and I was actually playing the game on I think it was a 2DS emulator or whatever, one of the Mario games, and I couldn't do you know, a run or certain moves with touchscreen, so I ended up skipping the whole thing and didn't care and just beat the game, and it really ruins the fun. And this is exactly what you're going to do here. With the latency issues, you're just going to be like, screw the boxes, I don't care about it, let me just beat the game. And it just makes it so much not fun that it's not worth $40. It almost feels like you're being punished to pay that kind of money. So I would say wait a while, wait till they lower it to about $30 or $20 or something when it's on sale, then it'll be worth it. Otherwise, don't bother. And if you have a PC and you want Crash Bandicoot so badly, get it on PC so you have anti-aliasing, and you guys are going to love it. But it literally has no anti-aliasing in this, and therefore you have aliasing issues and latency issues, which is uncalled for a system of this caliber. It can handle, you know, Crash freaking Bandicoot. That's all I got to say about that. Hope you guys, if you guys don't agree with me, let me know down below. Let me know what you guys think. When it gets released, if you guys come out with the game, let me know what you guys think about it. But I played it hands-on, docking mode and on TV, and I got to tell you, it looks way better on docking mode and on handheld. It looks much better on handheld. In fact, I'm going to guarantee that you're going to want to play this game on the go more than you're going to want to play it on a big screen. I have a 43-incher here monitor on a 4K thing. I put it on, you know, and I'm sure it's going to look like crap, because he had not a 4K, but he had a big television as well, and we were playing it, and it just looked like crap. And I don't know, maybe it's because my eye is trained to like, you know, that I'm spoiled with games like freaking Odyssey and Zelda Breath of the Wild and all these beautiful games that came out for it. It just doesn't feel like a quality game that's worth 40 bucks. I mean, that's what I'm going to say. Let me know down below what you guys think. I know I'm doing this review a little bit early. I'm just so damn glad I didn't buy it. And I'm letting you guys know ahead of time so you guys don't get suckered into buying this game. Not yet. Wait till it drops in prices. It drops in the price. Have a good one, y'all. As always, self-funded here. The only thing I ask is that you like, subscribe, and hit that bell button. Definitely share the information. I don't even care if you share the video or not. Just share the information. Let people know this is not the game to buy for $40. Save your money. Wait till it lowers the price and then buy it. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.